Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Returner looking to create better field position. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Red Raiders offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. He's got the first and still going. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Ran by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Reed. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And the Red Raiders are on the move here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. Using his legs, it's Collins. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So the Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The sure hands. It's Wilson. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Same tailback, another carry. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Takes the handoff. It's Collins. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
scanning the field. It's Reed. Makes a quick grab. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense for goal from the 10. The offense will line up. A chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Gators. He's going to score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Miles. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Stone. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The pocket breaking down, and he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The try is no good, and we're still tied. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
But as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. Back to throw. It's Reed. Makes the catch. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Stone. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out.
Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he's going to bring it out. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The completion makes it 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Gators. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Boom. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the grab. It's Stone. It's a nice gain. Will move the football into the 27. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Looking for a man. Gets made on the out route. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And tackled after a small pickup there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Collins. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
A deep shot to the right. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. And the Florida offense retakes the field.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Direct snap. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Gonna bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle. It's Brown. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Will kick it off to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They build the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the Sultan are able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option
option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
Florida, 31, Texas Tech, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Miles. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Over the middle. It's Collins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Collins. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for some space. It's Collins. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him, bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Running through the tackle. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on 4th down.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Wilson. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Leaning on the run game here late.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. The backs got it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. They tackle. The line, a loss of 4.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To the air. It's Reed. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. First down here for this offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Using his legs. It's Collins. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Stone. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Illegal forward pass.
That is a clear no-no. Illegal forward pass cost him 5 yards. Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's 4th down and long from the 49. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking for a late deep shot. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.